are game changers for sure when we're keeping most things in our car to disinfect, sanitize, wipe and go. This is a genius concept. It is on 6 flexible payments of $3.83, and we are doing it with a 90-day return policy, 084171. That's just a sample of things that we have coming your way in this 2-hour block of time together. But my girl, rhymes with Friday. Linda Lyde is here. Linda, I tell you what, social media, Dr. Oz, I've seen you everywhere. So I don't know if the paparazzi is stalking you yet, but you don't want bugs stalking you. It's a good thing you're prepped and ready, my friend.
I absolutely am. Welcome to my home. So Shannon, one of the things that I love about this, you mentioned the fact that it has no chemicals, and you're sensitive to chemicals. I don't know, whatever my skin is made of, it is terribly sensitive to chemicals and anything that just doesn't, well, it's just not natural. This is all natural. This is cedar oil. This cedar oil comes right here from the USA. This is all bottled and manufactured right here. So that's really great. Now, the one thing that I love about this is that you're getting all 3 of these. Now, the first thing I want you to do is when you get this home, fill this little guy up. This is what you might want to keep in the side pocket of your car, maybe on your outside. But it has, Shannon, we have a new sprayer on here now, and it has this fine mist, and you also have this little locking toggle. You press it here, and it locks it. You can't press it, and then this will unlock it. You mentioned the wipes. Now you're getting 25 wipes in here, and what you're going to do is you're going to put the products of No More Bugs, 2 ounces in here, and then I want you to put it right in the top and put it right in there. What I like to do is I shake it up a little bit, make sure that all the wipes absorb No More Bugs, and now you can bring this and put this in your purse. Remember, it's not going to spill. It's fantastic to have with you.
That's key, Linda. You know, the thing I think for a lot of us, you know, this unique time in history notwithstanding, I think, A, we're looking at our homes differently. We're looking at products in our home differently for sure. But now these are just the things that we tested for. So I want to make that pretty clear. Ticks. We all know there's a whole list of things that we don't like about ticks. Fleas, stink bugs, ants, dust mites, roaches, hello roaches, mosquitoes. Here's my big one, no-see-ums, gnats, flies, horse flies. So Linda, I know well, for gardening, fishing, tennis, golf, soccer, here's probably our biggest ones. Dogs, cats, and horses in particular, but plants and camping. So, Linda, I guess I'm going to play devil's advocate. So not only a barrier for bugs on me, but a barrier for bugs on my fur babies, the perimeter of my home. Can I use this indoors, outdoors? Are there any safety warnings? You know, normally when you look at the back of any kind of deterrent spray, there's a whole list of things like big don'ts. Or is this just all a do for people?
No, this is for everything. Now, the USDA, the United States Department of Agriculture, has deemed this certified a bio-based certified product. That means it's safe for you, it's safe for your pets, it's safe indoors, outdoors, in your gardening. If you're an organic farmer, it's perfect for that. When you think about inside the home, now I'm in a perfect area where bugs are. I have an apartment in Manhattan. Guess what? This is where the cockroaches love to live. And in the middle of the night, if I come in here and I open up this, guess what? They will scurry around. Well, I don't have them anymore because what you do is you take your silverware out, and then I want you to spray inside. If you want, you can take your sponge and you can wipe it down, let it dry, and then you put your utensils in. Think about those ghost ants. You have 1 granule of sugar on the counter, and then all of a sudden they march in everywhere. So you can spray this right on your counter. Wipe it down if you want to, or just let it be. Once it's dry, then, you know, the kids can come up here. You can spray this on your floors. It doesn't stain, so you don't ever have to worry about that. So you can spray it on your patio furniture. You can spray it on your inside furniture. But think about how the bugs get in. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to think about that. So you spray around your doorway, spray around your windows. I take this and I'll put it right on a sponge, and I'll take a screen, because those no-see-ums, those gnats, guess what? They can get in between these little holes in the screen. This is also a snake deterrent. So I want you to spray, guess what? Spray that doormat. Give it a good spray liberally, because you don't want a snake to come in your home either. But when you talk about cedar oil, let's talk about why this is effective. See, insects, they breathe through their shell. They're ectoskeletal, so that's how they breathe. The moment they smell cedar oil, they get out. They hightail it out. Remember, maybe you had your grandparents or someone had a cedar chest and they put your sweaters in that and the wool? Well, that's because the moths couldn't get in there because they hate cedar. There's no insect that will penetrate into the cedar because they just don't like it. So that's what this is made out of. DEET-free, chemical-free, USDA bio-based certified.
And I think it's really cool too. It really puts you in control. In fact, interestingly enough, one of my friends was having somebody come to her house today to kind of debug the yard. And what's interesting about my friend Kitty is she's a very holistic, natural person. It kind of surprised me in a way, because she's got a lot of pets in her home. She does animal rescue. She's a veterinary technician. We love our babies. We love our fur babies. But more importantly, we love our skin. And if you're someone like myself, first of all, I am very allergic to any kind of bite, you know, no-see-um, mosquito or otherwise, but I'm also very sensitive to chemicals. We've got two terrific ways in this hour to get your backyard back. You know, we have to reclaim that space, whatever that space might be, because again, it might be a little more limited than it normally is. So the fact that you're getting the concentrate, and I'll have Linda go through the details on how to mix this, but I love the concentrate. You get the bottle, the empty squirt bottle, you get these little wipes that you can take with you on the go. It is available in auto ship at this special feature price, which I think is fantastic. Now you can customize that auto ship. Now currently it's on a rotation of 60 days, but if you're deciding, well, I might need a little less, a little more, especially if I live on a nature preserve, so it is always bug central over there. But speaking of those fur babies, Linda, if you could talk about how do you use this, how do you use it to protect your little ones at home?
Say hi, Charlie. Say hi. This is Charlie, and Charlie is very sensitive. He has sensitive skin. He's a poodle. As you know, poodles usually do have sensitive skin. So one of the things I want to just tell you all is that when you get this, when you stand up, okay, so what I do is I spray from the tail up to the neck. And then once I get to the neck, I spray it in my hands, and then I wipe it down his ears and around his face, right? So you wouldn't spray this in a dog's or a cat's face, but that's how you put it on them. And he has really tight fur right now because I just shaved him off. But if you have longer hair animals, bring it from the tail all the way, spray it up, and then I also spray it. I put it underneath their belly. Don't forget to spray the pet beds, too.
Linda, I'm so sorry to interrupt. It looks like Charlie, because there was so much cuddling going on there. How could you social distance yourself from Charlie? I think, Linda, your microphone came unclipped there. So let me just give you the blow-by-blows again. Natural cedar oil, much like we talk about the Andrew Lessman, the benefit of the benefit. If you read, chances are you've got something that you're repelling bugs, indoors or outdoors right now, whether it's under your kitchen sink or what have you. You'll probably put on gloves if you read that warning label. And when I say there is always a warning label, there's only good about this. To my knowledge, this is the lowest price that I've seen. Auto ship is in final quantities. Now, here's how auto ship works. We can't legally raise the price for you. Now, you can control that delivery. You can slow down. You can speed up. We're doing a 90-day return policy. If you're someone like myself, it's sad that I attract bugs, but I don't attract boys. You put me in the great outdoors, and I can promise you, if there's a bug within a 60-mile radius, it is going to find me and feast on my flesh. So you're going to know if this is working. You're not going to need that 90-day return policy, but get it at home now. In particular, we're probably, since we are social distancing, of course, we're probably spending more time in the great outdoors than we've ever done in any point in American history, because, you know, that's how we can reclaim kind of, you know, our interaction and so forth, socially safe, of course, but this is safe. There's everything good to love about this. Why not try it? Whether you are very allergic to bugs like I am, or whether you worry about other stuff. I'd love for you to see that chart one more time, and then we're gonna go back to Linda, because I'd love to talk about how, you know, we mix this, you know, how much do I dilute it, how long will it, you know, how many applications will I get? But this is what it's tested for. Ticks, fleas, stink bugs, ants, dust mites, hello, they had me at dust mites, roaches, mosquitoes, no-see-ums, gnats, flies, horse flies. Frankly, I love the smell of cedar oil. My mom still has a cedar chest in her home. And yes, for your fur babies, for your pets, for your cats, for your dogs, for your horses, for your patio furniture, for your plants. So Linda, before we let you go, I mean, so how many applications can I expect? I know I get the 25 wipes and I know I get the concentrate. So a little bit goes a long way with this, basically?
Okay, so what you're going to do is, if you're inside your home and you see a bug, then use the original strength. Don't dilute it, right? Outside, never dilute it, because you want the full strength. So it just depends on how much you're going to use it. I love the new spray head on this. It gives a fine mist and it goes in a big direction so you can really cover yourself. When I go and when I'm hiking, I make sure that I put it right in my pouch so that I have it handy there. Make sure that you also spray your shoes, your hiking shoes, your pants, your legs. You don't want to get, you want to have a good experience when you're hiking. For me, when I put this on, I will also spray my visor, spray my hat. I actually put it right in my hair. And what happens when I go hiking, the mosquitoes will come here, I'll hear them buzzing, but they don't land. The horse flies don't land. The gnats, they don't get all up in my eyes. It is absolutely amazing. And again, remember, I used to have these products in my home, all right? I don't have to use these products anymore. I don't have to bomb. I don't have to do anything. You know, I'm big on having purified water. I'm big on making sure that my vegetables are organic. Listen, the last thing I want to do is put a chemical in. This is USDA bio-based certified, so it's wonderful for your family, for your gardens, for your pets, on your skin, on your clothing. And when you put this in your wipes, you're going to love these wipes. You put 2 ounces, fill this to 2 ounces, and then you're going to just pour it right in here and then let that saturate the wipes. Then what you can do, you just put it in your purse. And remember, it's not going to have any spilling. When it's time to travel again, we're all really excited about traveling, bring this with you. You can bring this right on the plane with you, spray your mattress, the dust mites, all of it. You are going to love it. And again, the smell smells fantastic.
It does indeed. Well, Linda, I'm enjoying, is the place always that clean, or did you do that special for us?
I just moved in. This is my new home. Welcome.
How timely. Linda, thank you. We are busy. I know we'll be seeing more of you throughout the weekend. Nice to meet Charlie as well. So thank him. I don't know.
Good to see you. Yes, he's sleeping. You know, he wants his green M&Ms in his green room, right?
Exactly. Linda, thank you. Hey, we are very, very busy. Just so you know, we have basically the last 2,000 of the auto ship. Last 2,000 of that auto ship. You're not going to need that 90-day return policy. Charlie, not Linda's Charlie, but my Charlie, at least for the next 2 hours. If I could show that graphic one more time. Safe, safe, safe. Bugs, gnats, stink bugs, no-see-ums, ticks, your gnats, your flies, your horse flies, dust mites, roaches, ants. You know, the thing is, you're not going to need that 90-day return policy. I told my producer, Rick, I look like I have the measles because I didn't have bug spray when I was in my backyard the other night, and no kidding, I've got welts all over. Oh, one other thing you need, I bought mine last night. I probably should have bought it during my show, although we're final call. I have the famous Dynatrap at the end of this hour. Dynatrap, I'm telling you right now, all of the big resorts, like if, you know, when we travel and go to Mexico, when we go to the Riviera, you know, Yes, I know you're thinking about going to the Riviera. Isn't that on your list? But even here in Florida, where we've got a bug problem 12 months out of the year, they use Dynatrap. This is exclusive technology. We have a sale price. To my knowledge, this is the lowest price in America. The half acre or the Acre 081259. It is final quantities there. Rick, I think, is it the half acre that is the most limited? Okay, the half acre is the most limited at this point. Also, of course, you know, we're all making a list and checking it twice, and we have everything that you need for your home, whether it's cleaning or exercise or cleaning the air that you breathe. I have been so busy on hsn.com. Chances are you are as well. But remember, you get that 90-day return policy. And if you're new to HSN, you also get FlexPay. And you can use any major credit card, debit card, PayPal, get those things at home. Well, most of us, of course, we're spending more time at home, but we're looking at our home in a whole new light, I guess pun intended. I saw this on the air the other day, and I have to be honest, even though I was safer at home, I was a little jealous because I think these are not only the most brilliant, the easiest solution to get that uplighting, to get that landscaper's effect, to get that big buck curb appeal. In addition, you don't have to worry about any tools. You don't have to worry about installation. You don't have to worry about running the cables. And they're so pretty. Plus, they also increase, in my own opinion, kind of the safety. Because then you're illuminating that path. We're all getting Uber Eats. We're all getting those pizza deliveries. Maybe we're walking the dog at all hours, because that's one of the options for us to kind of walk around our neighborhood. Bell & Howell, a name that you know and trust. You get 10 of them. Now, Rick, I just want to confirm what we have left in terms of color, and then I'm going to go to Lou Caputo's tricked out studio that I was very jealous about. Do we have the black, bronze, gold? Okay, in the black, we have 700 only. In the bronze, we're doing okay-ish. In the stainless, we are okay-ish. It's a feature price, $7.33. Remember, those are interest-free payments, 90-day return policy, 685-872. Lou Caputo is joining us not at HSN, although if you saw his tricked out background, you were like, he's not safer at home, but I love that this is how you roll, Lou Caputo.
Yeah, this is my thing right here. This is what we do. You know, these lights to me are like the biggest little lights you're ever going to get. And I say that because of the quality of these, Shannon, because you know Bell & Howell. They've been around for over 110 years. They've won Academy Awards for advancements in lighting and audio. So they definitely know what they're doing. But what's cool about these lights is, number one, they are able to be used 3 different ways. You can either stake them into the ground, and we give you stakes with these that you can use, and one for every single light you're getting in this 10-pack. You can stake them to the ground. You can lay them flat if you want to on any surface, or you can mount them vertically as well because of some of the features that we've added to these. Now, when you look at this, this has 12 LEDs, and I think you remember like about a year ago, Shannon, we were selling these, and they only had 10 LEDs. You remember that?
I do, and what's interesting, Lou, is you and I, this is not our first rodeo, although I will say this is kind of unique even for us in the years that we've had together. But you're right, normally we sell a lot less for about the same price. So, Lou, I think the big thing for people like myself, you know, my big joke is my toolkit is a butter knife, is to look at this, and you can do landscapers lighting without having a contract player, without having wires, without having cables.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna, even though we're moving into the spring and summer, but I am gonna ask on behalf of my parents in Minnesota, do I have any limitations? And, you know, are there any limitations where I can put this? Can I use this as a coaster? Can I use it on my patio? I mean, what would you tell someone who's like, I'm not so sure yet?
Well, that's what makes these so enticing, is that you can use them any way you want to. I mean, a traditional solar light, it's stuck in the ground. You know, it's basically, you know, stick with a sharp end. That's all you're doing with those. And that's all they're going to do. With ours, they can be flat, they can be staked, they can be mounted vertically. I mean, so many different ways you can use these. And the other thing, too, is that the quality of these are SMD LEDs. They're not just any LEDs that are inside of this. That stands for Surface Mount Device LED. So what that means for you is these are going to give you a tremendous amount of that beautiful landscaping uplight, but it's going to use very little power. But it does have a very, very big solar cell on top of it right here that's going to draw in the sun's rays, and it's going to recharge those batteries during the daytime so that it will last all night long. Now, if I show you the back of this guy right here, there is an on-off switch on it right there. I promise you, you'll probably turn it on one time and never touch it again, because they do self-regulate, you know, on at dusk, off at dawn. Then down here, that's what we call a keyhole. That's so you can mount it with a nail, or you could mount that with a screw on a wall vertically. So a lot of options with this. But I want to walk over here, Shannon. I want to show you some ideas, because you're talking about the versatility of it and how easy this is to use. And when you're looking at this, I mean, we've done a couple different things here that you would never do with a traditional solar light. For instance, the mailbox right here. You know, we decided that we were going to decorate this mailbox, so we've got lights all the way around the base of it. And you'll see when we turn the lights down in my studio that it just, the whole thing becomes a beautiful, almost a light sculpture. Then right here, this one's for safety. This is so your neighbor Bob isn't backing into it all the time, because you got a long driveway and it's on the end of a dark dirt road. That's not going to happen anymore. The staircase, you were talking about safety earlier. We've got 1, 2, 3 on these stairs right here. And then, because I like to put them on top of railings or even fence posts, I got a couple up here. And for those traditionalists out there, we got a couple running down here, kind of a runway pattern like you might do on your driveway. And then we got a couple hidden back here on this wall. So I'm going to walk back to my desk, Shannon. Are you okay with me turning the lights off right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so.
Okay, watch this. Okay, so lights go out, boom, and they pop right on. And you can see how gorgeous these are, how much light these put out. And I want to show you, if I put my hand right there, you can see how much light that's putting on my hand. But watch this. People always ask, are they waterproof? Well, I am spraying the dickens out of these right now. And you can see right there, that's a lot of water, hurricane-style water hitting these. And they are absolutely gorgeous, still illuminated. Even the shelf behind me back here, I'm going to move these two lights out a little bit so you can see them better. But look at that. All the things I can do with these. Now, let's go back to that mailbox, because I know you're eyeballing it, Shannon. I know you are.
You know I was. You know, I had mailbox envy, Lou.
Look at my mailbox. Behold. Look at this around the bottom here, how beautiful it is. You know what's amazing? You were talking about the landscape lighting. Look at how far up, all the way up on this, it's lit, even up here. It's all lit from those lights at the base. You got the marker light right here, so no one's going to run into that by accident. Look at the staircase. You want to talk about safety? If you're having a party and people are coming over, what other solar light can you just put flat on a step? Look at those on there. And it's lighting these railings clear up to the top. I mean, that's amazing. And then, of course, my favorite. Now, do you see what we did with the vases here on the wall? And when I say we, I mean my wife, Kelly. She did that. But isn't that gorgeous?
It's beautiful. Hey, Lou, I should let everybody know what we've got is what we've got. And if you missed out on this the other day, the good news is now white is sold out. We have the least available of the blacks, right? Okay, so final 500 of that black. If you really want it to blend into that background, around my neighborhood, we all have a lot of bronze accents. So bronze, we're okay-ish, and stainless, I think we're okay-ish, meaning a couple thousand to go around. But if you're looking at this, I can't say quite a buy a pack, get a pack, but we're moving dangerously close to that area. Suffice to say, we used to do far fewer for about the same price. I might want to interest you in more than one pack. I know 10 lights might seem like a lot, but this is the kind of thing that you get home, and yes, it's going to be landscape lighting out of the box with no wiring, no know-how. You can use an adhesive, so maybe you mount this in spots that you wouldn't think with regular landscape lighting. You certainly wouldn't use normal landscape lighting as a coaster on your back patio, because we're all trying to be safer at home and we're looking at our homes in brand new ways. It's smart, it's safe, it's brilliant, it's affordable. A lot of the pizza delivery and delivery places for food around here are doing what they say is no contact delivery. And the last thing you want is that Uber delivery or that Uber Eats or that pizza guy dropping what you were waiting for on your front porch or in front of your garage or in front of your door. So it makes everybody safe. It's smart, it's easy, it's a brilliant solution. You may want to consider getting more than one set, because Lou, it's really true. The reviews on this are through the roof. Everybody loves it. But the truth is, when you get them at home, because it's goof-proof, this is a DIY project I can even accomplish. The only thing that we hear repeatedly is, I wish I would have got more, because I think there's a lot more bang for the buck even when you get them at home.
Well, see, that's the thing. I want people to break out of that mindset that these are like other solar lights. I mean, this is a traditional solar light. It's a kind that everybody's got, but it has one bulb in it, and it's made out of some kind of mystery metal. I'm not sure what this is, but you can only use it that way. That's it. That's your one option. With ours, remember, 3 different ways: flat on its back, using the stake, mounting it vertically. You can do all that. If you look at the top of this, look at the size of our solar collector on there. It's massive. 12 LEDs. This one has a single little sorry bulb inside of it. I mean, you're definitely getting a lot of bang for the buck. And I said this was mystery metal. This is 304 stainless steel. Regardless of whatever color you're getting 304 stainless. So break out of that mindset that you have to use them like a traditional solar light. You're going to want more than one set because you're going to put that first set out there along your driveway and be like, that looks amazing. And then you're going to look at your bird bath and go, wow, I need more. That's what's going to happen.
It is indeed. So about 90 seconds. I know a lot of you are joining us. Remember, black is the most limited with the final 500. Then we've got that beautiful bronze, and it really is like a nice bronzy copper, even though the people in my townhome area are pretty particular. First of all, it's imperceptible to the naked eye until those lights come on. It truly is landscape lighting. And then, of course, you get that stainless. Lou, I got to be honest. Now, I don't know if you're you have to be the grill meister DIY guy that you are. Can you imagine this out at the grill with all your, all your tricked out grill and brushed stainless and beverage of choice?
Imagine it. I'm living it. No, I'm telling you, that's what I do. We have them around our fire pit. We have them on our deck. I have them on the fence post. We use them actually as lights on our tables with our outdoor furniture. Here's what you were talking about earlier. There's that coaster. There's that beverage sitting on there. Look at that, how gorgeous that looks. So when we start having parties again, it looks amazing. Right now, Kelly and I are enjoying our backyard, because we're spending either all the time here at the studio or there in our backyard. And you know what? It's stuff like this that just makes you feel a little bit better. Makes it a little more enticing.
It does. And that's why I say landscape lighting is a small fortune. It's a small fortune. And then I always say it's a great gift for whomever buys your house or whoever moves into that place when you're gone. This goes with you. This would take what we call glamping to a whole new level, wouldn't it?
People do. People do. They take it camping. They take it at their RVs, on their boats. Hurricane kits. Last year when Hurricane Michael blew through here, Kelly and I actually used some of these inside our house because after the first 4 days, I was running out of batteries. You know what I mean? It was at that point. So then all of a sudden I'm like, well, wait a minute. The sun's free. I got solar lights. What am I doing? So these can be taken indoors if you want to. Just let them recharge every day outside.
So here's what my producer Rick is telling me. The bronze is selling the most quickly. If you can, especially since we're doing flex pay, remember those are interest-free payments. You can use your PayPal, your debit card, any major credit card. $7.33 gets it at home with a 90-day return policy. I think we can say without question this will be the final look at the black because we now have fewer than 500 black. There's that bronze, there's that brushed stainless. You could make a case, again, it's not quite a buy a pack, get a pack free, but it's easy to do. So Lou will be seeing more of you later, right? Oh, wait. I hear, is there a surprise guest appearance in Casa del Caputo? Oh, did we lose the audio?
My audio?
Oh. Well, we can say that
back over here.
we can say that the presentation has officially gone to the dogs.
Yeah, here, wait. Camera one.
Who let the dogs out? It's Lou Caputo. Oh, look at the face. Oh, Lou, I gotta tell ya. Okay, in the too cute category, tell Kelly she's got some competition.
I will.
Lou, thank you. We'll look for you a little bit later because we also have the bionic hose and Casa del Caputo.
That's right.
That's coming up a little bit later. Actually, Adam, who's launching the Today's Special tonight at midnight, he's so cute. I won't try to do a British accent, but Adam's like, oh, you've got this. Do we have it in the 100-foot? We actually do. So, actually, the 125 is actually getting the most limited, but it's a this day only price, which kind of surprises me because it sells like hotcakes at the regular price, but go figure. So I'm delighted that you're calling. I personally would recommend that you select that early. I hope that you can. But we are moving along, and great to have you here on this Friday. I'm Shannon. This is HSN. I actually brought my phone to the set because I'm gonna be ordering a lot of the things that we have in this show. Most notably, I have no idea why we put these rugs on sale. I'm serious about this because there's a big name manufacturer that is actually responsible for this. It is a huge, huge customer pick at the regular price. You just pick your color of choice. I'm freaking out over this value. A 5x1x7, so that's perfect for the little patio area, $34.95. A 7/8x10, that is like a room size rug. You can use these indoors or out. I don't even know what to say other than grab it, get it while the price is here and while we've got final quantities. 089010. I'll take you on a tour of colors, but I love that the fur babies are getting involved in these presentations. Tracy, how are you? Okay, which of the family members is this?
Baby. But I had to because I saw Lou and his Jack Russell on, and so Jack's wanted to make an appearance too.
Oh my gosh, too cute. Tracy, I know the gray did sell out earlier, so we've got a couple of different options, and remember the price is only good as long as supplies last. So this, I'll show you the black, but they are reversible, so it's basically a 2-in-1. So you can see it really reverses to this side. You can actually, put them indoors, outdoors, like we said. You can sanitize these, which is unbelievable. So that would be your light natural. And then we've got our dark, dark with the natural. Let me just show you. So that's where we get that dark and natural. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. So Tracy, especially in the age in which we're living, we're reclaiming our homes, we're reclaiming our 3 Seasons porch, our patios, but you gotta be honest. I mean, why did we put this on sale? Because this is like a big deal. This is a big name manufacturer. It became a customer pick at the regular price. This had to surprise even you.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these are so gorgeous. These are really soft, beautiful rugs, and I mean, a lot of people might think that these are like a plastic mat, but they're not. This is a high-end luxury rug that really you can use indoors, but is designed to use outdoors as well. And like you were saying, you can use bleach on this. So you can disinfect this. You can clean 99.9% of your bacteria and put this, look here, I have this black one right in the bleach. And it doesn't fade. So you're able to clean anything out of it. That's why I really wanted to show Jack Russell, because he loves to make a little mess on our rugs, and I don't have to worry that I can't get that mess out. But then also, if you just have regular spills, let's say you're having a barbecue and someone spills ketchup and mustard, well, very easily with your garden hose, regular plain water is going to get this out of there. So very easy to maintain. These are great for in playrooms, under your kitchen table. If you live up north and you have basements, so great for those musty basements because you can clean it with the bleach. It gets that smell out.
Okay, Tracy, so we don't have our preview monitors for our guests yet. I just bought the light natural. I really did. And now I think I'm gonna buy the black natural too, because I'm buying one in the smaller size and one in the larger size. Once you get this at home, if you got the big name catalogs, I'll just tell you, you're gonna look at this and go, how in the world did I get this for less than I would spend for an entry mat? I'm serious, have you know, for a bath mat? Tracy, I was at that big Bullseye store, stocking up on essentials. I could spend more on a bath mat, like a little, than you're getting for something that really becomes a great focal piece for your home.
It really is. I mean, you want to get this for inside and outside. If you have, glass sliders, if you have any kind of French doors on the back, get two. Get one for the interior, get the same one for the exterior, and then it's going to elongate your home. You're going to walk in and think, oh my gosh, how did I just double the space in my home? And it's just the illusion of having those rugs. It's so beautiful. And then if you look up close, the manufacturing of these is so nice. So they're made out of we like to call it our Wonder Fiber. It's a polypropylene with a polyester interior. We use that same fiber to wrap the edges with the serging of the rug. So what that's doing, it's locking in all of those fibers. It's not going to wear and tear as people are walking over those edges. So a lot of times you go to a big box store and you see those rugs and they're cut on the edge. Well, those are going to unravel very, very quickly, and you don't have to worry about that with these.
Well, and I think that's really key because it's so funny. I'm going to order another one. Isn't this crazy? It's so, because I've actually seen you on the air with these before. I was going to order them at the regular price. I'll just tell you that right now because I know the manufacturer behind this and how we got away with this. I guess, you know, while the cat's away, the mice will play or something with our Skyping and all the things that we're doing to help keep our guests and all of our family members safer at home. This is blowing my mind. It's the finishing details. It's the perfect weight. It's the washability. You don't worry about fraying. You don't worry about fading. You don't worry about, you know, soiling because it's so easy to clean. And then at the end of the day, it's gorgeous. You could use these indoors, you could do these outdoors. The value is ridiculous. So remember, here is your light natural. They are reversible. It's really 2 rugs for that price, which I don't know how we did this, but take advantage of it. I mean, I'm on a don't ask, don't tell policy. And there's that beautiful dark with the natural, with the reversible side. You know, Tracy, at the end of the day, even prior to all the things that we're experiencing around the world and around America, we love this at the regular price. And it's sometimes when we buy things for the outdoors in particular, first of all, they're always more expensive, but they don't have these kind of designer details. You know what I mean when I'm saying sometimes an outdoor rug looks like an outdoor rug? This looks like an indoor rug that, you know, can go outside.
Absolutely, and this feels like an indoor rug. It's soft to the touch. I mean, I'm presenting this sitting on it because it does feel so nice. It's not pricky. You're able to clean this. It doesn't hurt. It's not plasticky. No one's gonna walk in your house and be like, oh, why are they having an outdoor rug in their house? They will never tell the difference. It looks like a beautiful wool rug, but it's that special blend, that polypropylene with that polyester. It makes it so durable, and you're able to disinfect it with bleach. And I feel like now we're so on top of all the germs and how we really clean our homes. And because it has this special fiber, you're able to do that and not worry about those things in your home.
I think that's key. In fact, you know what, Rick, can we put a picture of that bionic hose at the corner of the screen? Because if you're thinking, oh, I need a good hose to clean it off, that's, like Tracy said, that's all you need. So the bionic hose is coming up, and that has that wonderful nozzle attachment. So if there is an area where one of the fur babies maybe was up to no good, you can really kind of concentrate on that area. So that is a this day only price. You'll see that item number at the corner of your screen. Hundreds of these gone. I just ordered 2 of them, no kidding. I was going to buy them at the regular price. I know the brand name that is behind this. It's no surprise to me that it's a customer pick at the higher price. There is a 90-day return policy. Yes, I love the pricing that is only good as long as supplies last. But Tracy, I don't know how you're hauling stuff home from the store for essentials, but just the fact that this is delivered to my door is like an added bonus as well.
Oh, absolutely. And that, you know, almost 8 by 10 rug, that's a large size rug. It weighs almost 20 pounds. So you're getting a really nice rug. And like you said, Shannon, it's getting delivered to your house. You're not going to the store. You're not having to figure out how to fit that into your trunk. It's just getting to your home. And think about how you can create these little nooks now. We're spending so much time at home, and rugs just are that anchor, whether it's under your furniture in your home or outside. Everyone is decorating outside more, creating those outdoor living spaces, and this is that perfect way to do that.
It absolutely is. So Tracy, thank you. I know we'll be seeing more of you throughout the weekend. Thank you for that special guest appearance as well. You don't have to pay the puppy residuals or anything, do you? Or does he work for free?
It has to be paid in bones. So I think
Tracy, thank you. Good to see you. Be safe. Best to you and your family. So remember, this is it. That's the end of the run. They are almost gone. We have sold hundreds of them. The price is only good now. Quantity is only good now. They're made by a big manufacturer. They were wildly popular. They were customer picks at the regular price. Light natural, remember it's reversible, so that's 1 rug. Those 2 colors that you see, and then the dark natural, which is also 2 rugs in 1. Hey, if you were trying to get through on the Bell and Howell, do you know over 3,000 gone? Get it, try it, you will use them, you will love them. If you want the black, we have the final 300. Now, If you want more than one set, now I can't make the statement that it's quite like buy one set, get another set for free, but it's pretty doggone close to that. They're uber bright. You can actually use these as coasters, believe it or not. And then of course, they are a feature price. So $7.33. Then we've got that wonderful stainless and the bronze, 685-872. Call back now if you couldn't get through. Okay. I need my Dynatrap. Now, here's what I will tell you. So mine, I'm just full disclosure, for whatever reason, I couldn't find my replacement lights, so I had to be around my home the last couple of days without my Dynatrap. I told my producer when I got to work, I look like I have the measles because let me just say this, there is a huge difference when you run these, and I'm not the only one who's experienced this. Of course, we'd love to hear from you. We're still taking your testimonials, but this is exclusive technology, proprietary. This is a big name brand that is used in all those luxury resorts, you know, the high-end hotels, to keep those bugs at bay. And the wonderful thing is they work. This is, to my knowledge, the lowest price that I've ever seen. We are down to the final quantities. You can choose it in this stone color or in the black. This would be the half acre. And then I got the 1 acre, you know, for my back area. I've got a very long, okay, the 1 acre is actually the most limited because I have a very long townhome. So for me, I actually need 1 at the front, 1 at the back. Regardless, this price is only good as long as supplies last. 081259. Then, of course, you get the extra bulbs. And Peter Kilcullen, you know, I'm going to let him talk for about 90 seconds here, which that's a first, Peter. When I pass the baton and I actually let you get a word in edgewise on these, you know, okay. I am a super duper fan of these. The price is ridiculous, right. But you know, at the end of the day, this works and it's unique technology. So give us kind of a tour and overview, because I don't hear a lot of zapping and this and that and the other thing, but I see a great light. So how does this work, and what is it doing for my property and keeping those things at bay?
Exactly. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're kind of like me, where you're getting bit. You go outside and you know what's going to happen. It's the mosquitoes and they're all over you. And it just makes the outdoors really not as enjoyable as they can be. So Dynatrap has done it. The technology on this is amazing, because if you knew that you could totally get rid of those mosquitoes and you wouldn't have to spray and use chemicals, and you didn't have to do something every single day, and you didn't have to prepare to say, you know what, I want to go outside tonight and enjoy the outdoors. What do we have to do to make sure we don't get bit by mosquitoes? What Dynatrap has done has developed these mosquito traps that are going to work 24 hours a day. So you're going to get yours home, you're going to put it outside, and it's going to work at reducing that mosquito and those other biting insect population in your yard every single day. And here's what they've done. They've got that blue light. Now, I know you've seen that blue light before. This is a specifically designed, that blue light is a temperature that attracts those mosquitoes. So that's the one way we're going to bring them in, because we're going to trap. We're not going to zap those mosquitoes. We're going to trap them all. So we're going to draw them in with that blue light. Then that blue light's going to heat up this metal plate, this titanium dioxide, and that's going to create carbon dioxide. That's what we breathe out. That's what brings those mosquitoes towards us. So then once we do that, they're going to come closer and closer. And then this fan that's on the inside is going to draw them in and trap them down in that collection basket. And that's where they are going to stay until they die. So what we're doing is collecting those mosquitoes in your yard, and we're getting rid of them. So as I said, the light, the fans here, we draw them in to that collection basket. This is the full acre, and there's the half acre. So think about this. It's simple. It's safe, and it really is just about silent. I have both of these running next to me. So this is the way to get outside, Shannon, and not have to have that stress of getting bit.
You nailed it. It's stressful.
That's
and
right.
It's funny because I didn't, first of all, you forget how well these work. And I don't know, I'm discovering a lot of things about myself and my home that I never knew since I'm spending more time there. Like I said, I have no idea where I put my extra bulbs, so I couldn't find them. So I hadn't ran this for a few days. And you tell you what, here's how you know it's working. when you either accidentally unplug it or for whatever reason you haven't turned it on. And I was covered with places in my body that I didn't even know existed. It's funny too, because I didn't realize how eaten alive I was getting until I got in the house. And I'm like, what in the world? And that's where you have that light bulb moment. You're like, holy cow, these things work. You know, Peter, I know you were just going through all the details, which thank you, because that spelled me for a moment. But we're also talking about helping to reduce the long-term population in your area. Because, you know, they've got a whole birthing unit, you know, in your perimeter. I mean, they're there and they're growing new babies and future babies. And so this is a way to really kind of take your neighborhood or your backyard back, not just in the immediate, but in the long term. And I think that's one of the reasons that I noticed such a difference when I didn't run it for a few days.
Well, what's so nice is that this is, as I said earlier, happening 24 hours a day. So you don't have to think about, well, let's light those candles. I want to go outside while you're working, while you're sleeping. That's what I want everyone to do. Get this home. You're going to plug it in, and it's going to stay on all the time. Now, you can certainly have a mosquito problem if you're over 50 degrees. So as soon as in your area it's above 50 degrees, let's put it outside and run it 24 hours a day. So the technology I talked about is so cool. But here's the other thing that Dynatrap's thought of. We don't want to have sprays. We don't want to have those candles near us, because we're going to bring those mosquitoes towards us to then ask them to go away. What we're going to do with our Dynatrap is we're going to put it 20 to 40 feet away from that spot that we want to enjoy ourselves. We're going to put it 3 to 6 feet off the ground, because that's the fly zone for all those biting insects. So that's where we're going to put it. So we're going to have our great area to enjoy the outdoors. We're going to draw all those mosquitoes away from us. This is where it happens for me, right outside these doors. This is mosquito heaven out there if I don't have that Dynatrap going all the time. So we're going to draw them in and then do exactly what you said, Shannon. We're going to reduce that population, because every single day, imagine we're going to catch 2 mosquitoes the first day, 4 the next day, and there's fewer and fewer every single day of this spring and summer, and you are going to love it, because you're going to enjoy the outdoors, and it works. And nothing else to think about once you plug it in.
And I think that's what's been key to me is you don't worry about calling the bug guy. You don't worry about what chemicals are spraying on your yard. Now, even though these look pretty enough to go on the indoors, they are designed for outdoor use. Hey, just as an aside, Rick, and I don't know if we can go to hsn.com, but there is a Dynatrap that I have in my kitchen. It's a little doohinky daddy that I plug in that is designed for indoor use. Like I said, I'm like the Dynatrap poster girl, because I don't know what it is. It must be because I'm so sweet. They love me. But no matter how sweet I am, they like this better, and that's saying something. So, Peter, you know, it's kind of like that old adage, I don't know how it works, I just know it works, basically.
Right. And this one does work. And because I have some drainage ditches across the street that always have a little bit of water, and these mosquitoes need a very small amount of water to, as you talk about, to make more and more mosquitoes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be able to take care of that all the time. So you're not going to have to worry about that. I've tried the guy coming with the big backpack on spraying. I've tried the ones where you have propane tanks. All these things require maintenance over and over again. If you could plug something in and put it out there and know it's working, and you hear the technology that we're drawing those mosquitoes in, that we're reducing that population, you've got to try it, because you've struggled and maybe you've purchased something again and again, and I need more of this, and we need more spray, more chemicals. This is the way to be safe, silent, and it really is something that's going to be super effective. You're going to love it. Remember the half acre over here, and then the full acre. So if you're thinking about which one do I need, whether you have a full acre of property or not, if you know you have a problem, like I know we definitely have a problem because of the water around here, I'm going to go with the full acre. Kind of go big or go home when you want to take care of those mosquitoes. But if you think about your backyard and you want to take care of the front yard as well, I would maybe do a half acre in the back and a half acre in the front, because the house is going to block the ability of the Dynatrap to draw those mosquitoes in. So think about that. But if you really want to attract those mosquitoes, certainly that full acre is definitely the way to go. This really works, and you're going to find it safe. You're going to find it silent, and it's super simple, because you don't have to do those things over and over to take care of this problem.
It's really true. And Charlie, I don't know, do we have that if purchased separately or not? I know we were showing one. I think I saw one earlier in the day, at least on the half-acre one. I'm going to just show that real quickly visually, because you're getting more bang for your buck. You're getting the Dynatrap name, exclusive technology. Don't worry about zip, 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 interrupting, the flow of that party. So as an example, on the 1 acre, and actually, Rick, I'm sorry, you said it's the 1 acre, the half acre that's outselling. Well, they're both wildly popular. The half acre is actually the most popular, but you're getting four of those replacement bulbs in addition to the lowest price that we've seen, reduced shipping as well. And then if you want that half acre, now, since that's the most limited and selling the fastest, I would really encourage you, call to get that tonight, and I'll tell you why. Because Peter already gave you the details. There you can see normally, wow, that's a big, big, big price cut. Normally that's almost $116, and then you get 2 of those replacement bulbs. But if you want that half acre in particular, I'm really gonna recommend you do it tonight, because Peter, like you said, that's the one you're probably gonna get 2 of, 1 in the front and then 1 in the back, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because you want to make sure that you're covering that area, but kind of like when you drop a stone into a lake, it's going to go out sort of in a wide circle, and that house is going to block it. So if you want to have a half acre in the back and a half acre in the front, or maybe you have that porch or patio in the front, a half acre would be great out there as well. So remember what we're doing with this, without chemicals, without a lot of noise, without having to put something in here again and again every single day or every week or every month, is we're going to have that light to draw them in. We're going to have that titanium dioxide heating up and producing carbon dioxide, increasing the pull to bring those biting insects in. We're going to draw them down in there with the fan, and they're going to go in this collection basket. And I'll tell you, this collection basket is so big that you are not going to have to change this every week or every month, because a lot of mosquitoes and bugs can fit in there pretty easily. So that's how it works. And remember, most important, leave it on 24 hours a day. Yeah. Put it 20 to 40 feet away from the area you want to enjoy, and then let it go and do its thing and stop getting bit. Enjoy the outdoors, Shannon, for
Absolutely.
Sure.
I'm a little disappointed you didn't bring the dog out, though, Peter.
He's upstairs. Yeah, Oliver, I saw everyone had their dog.
See,
maybe
I know,
next time.
Really? He's going to be jealous. Peter, thank you for your help as always. Be safe at home, of course. So don't hang up. Rick, and I don't know if we had time or not, but my producer, Rick, did find that indoor Dynatrap that I was alluding to. Actually, there are a couple of different ones. So there's also a plug-in molded. So this is your indoor. Oh, that's even prettier than the one I have. Oh, I'm going to have to buy this one, too. I really am. That was my Scooby-Doo voice. So I didn't even know that one was available. So you can always go to hsn.com if there is a product category that you're interested in. So if you just do a little search on Dynatrap, you'll even see things that we don't have time for on the air. Boy, I hope we're running our Dynatrap, because I'm going to the great outdoors here at HSN. We've got the bionic hose. We've got some wonderful gardening ideas. Oh, a hibiscus that's beautiful. So please stay tuned.
Customer Appreciation Month is all about you. All of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Tuesdays. Get a special offer every Tuesday in April, plus Extra Flex or 12-month VIP financing on every item all month long. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-284-3100 for details on our exclusive VIP offers.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Timeless style, remarkable quality, and effortless functionality. Versatile, everyday bags crafted by hand. Using trusted old world techniques and luxe materials. Fashion accessories designed to last a lifetime. Dooney & Burke on HSN. The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Well, this is our project home here at HSN. We are obviously all spending more time around our homes more now than maybe ever in American history or global history. And if you're looking a way to brighten your day, put a smile on your face, and look for goof-proof, really decorating, landscaping, just give you that visual wow in your backyard. This is our wind and weather. Now these are, even my producer Rick said, oh, they're huge. So you just choose. Do you want our flamingos? Do you want our beautiful butterfly? Are we calling this butterfly in the, or dragonfly? Dragonfly. Or do you want, sometimes we get, or do you want our hydrangea? On the hydrangea, which is my personal favorite, we have basically less than a baker's dozen, and then only 70 of the flamingo. I'm sorry, and who? Oh, Yvette is on the phone. Hi there, Yvette. Welcome to HSN. Always good to have you here. It must be hard. I looked at these. We talked about these via text earlier, but boy, it's not until you see them in person that you really realize what an impact they have, right?
Absolutely gorgeous, just gorgeous. They are really going to put a pop of color wherever you put them. And what I really want you to take note, you said how big they are, but just so you know, the dragonfly one and the flamingo one are about 5 feet, and then the hydrangea is 4 feet. So they're going to come to you in 5 individually wrapped panels. And the only thing you have to do, Shannon, is put the little stakes on the bottom and then pick your location, and with your foot, just put those stakes right in the ground. You can stagger them. You can put a little space between them. You can keep them close, whatever you want to do. But wow, is this going to be a very distinctive piece in your yard? And take a look at the artwork. That's what I really think. Like, if you look at it, these are pieces of art that you would find in like an upscale art show, you know, as opposed to just like your local home improvement store.
Absolutely. So, Yvette, I know you kind of did the broad strokes on the dimensions. Let me just read those off for everybody. On the dragonfly, you're looking at 61.5 inches on the height by 36.5 on the length. On the hydrangea, which we have fewer than a baker's dozen of, you're looking at 51.5 inches on the height versus 41 inches on the length. And then on the flamingo, which once more, we've only got a couple dozen of the flamingo, you're looking at about 36 or 61 3/4, almost 62 inches in the height. So that would be our tallest of the whole grouping here by 36.5. And you know, the thing is, Yvette, as I look at these, could I do, like even with the flamingos, if I wanted to have a whole, do flamingos, are they in flocks or not? Like if I did, you know, a couple of groupings, you could actually group these together, right?
Sure. Yes, you could absolutely do that. And you know what's neat, like with the flamingos, you're really getting that pop of pink. It's giving you maybe the feel of the islands, you know, Caribbean feel. But yes, you could do a couple of those. Now, you know, with the dragonfly, that is a beautiful copper finish, and that might be pretty if you did have maybe a colorful spot in your, you know, in your garden or some water. That might be very, very pretty to put there. Now, in my garden, which has dead spots, that's where I use these. I use those where my garden is not thriving. And it's funny, when I was on with Guy with these not too long ago, and he says, well, I cover my trash cans with them. And I said, you know, that is very creative. So you can use them for so many different things, you know, in your yard or garden.
Actually, boy, Guy, you're giving me some ideas. Like in my air handlers outside,
Yes.
those compressor units, they're kind of an eyesore. You could easily stack those around that. They also give you, I don't know, just like a little bit of a privacy landscape as well. So if you are interested, now the hydrangea, we are looking at, Rick, you said only a couple dozen, is that? Oh, 5 of the hydrangea. And then the flamingo will be the next one. Okay, we have the last 70, so basically a couple dozen. Hydrangea is the most popular. Like you said, if you have got like a little dead space or you want to add like a little vertical height, it's that pop of color. It's a little unexpected, and you truly had me at no assembly required. This is the kind of DIY project that I live for these days, because I think we're all maybe biting off more than we can chew since we're at home. Oh, by the way, your hydrangea just sold out, Yvette.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye, hydrangea. It is beautiful. But, you know, Shannon, you really hit the nail on the head there. We're juggling so many things now. So anything that's easy to do, if we can make our yard look beautiful instantly by simply putting a few stakes in the ground, I say go for it. And, you know,